Good morning, guys. Dan from Spare Tire Running. I am back. It has been 6 months that I have not been able to do anything, so I thought, why not start the summer off with a 12-hour race. Originally, it was going to be a 50-mile hopeful run. Today's going to be hopefully a 30-mile walk. 12 hours. Starts here in about 3 hours, so I gotta go gas up, get some fuel, and get on the road. See you guys in a little bit. So what have I been doing for the last 6 months, guys? It has been brutally horrible, awful. I have gained 30 pounds. Not good. I've done, like, besides walking around, no exercise at all, which is not good. Being the CEO of a church and school has its advantages, but not many. One of the biggest disadvantages, especially being a small church and school, is in January we had to let go of our custodial staff because they weren't doing a good enough job, which meant I had to pick it up. So for the last 6 months, I've been working about 16 hours a day, my full real job, trying to be a principal, plus the CEO position part, doing a lot of reports and making sure everything runs smoothly, and then custodial job. Now, I did hire some high school kids, including my son, to help me out, but even with that, it was still 16 hours a day. We have a pretty big facility, so that cut in my time to actually do any form of exercise, running, biking. But here's the good news. I bought a brand new bike. It's supposed to be coming in pretty soon. It's a little King & Dale Trail 8 2021. I decided on that one because A, it was in my price range that I could only afford right now, and B, it could go on like the trails. It's not a heavy duty trail bike, but it could do the trails that my son and I do, and it also can go from on the road as I need it. So I'm looking forward to that and getting that out and testing it out. I'll give you guys a view of it and some footage later. So I'm just on the road here, still getting to the race. I got about
2 miles. Take exit 81 for Michigan 24 north toward Lapeer.
All right, there you go. 2 miles. I gotta get off. I got about 22 miles left. It's a out in the sticks trail. So.
I'm not optimistic.
Hey guys, what's going on? As you can tell by that previous clip, I'm not on the trails anymore. I'm on my bike. It's actually 3 days later. Recap. It sucked. It was horrible. I'm finally able to walk a little bit. Took a couple walks 2 days ago. The day after, I took a little walk yesterday. Got my new bike in, so I took that out for a light thing. Here's the bike. I'll show you more later. yeah, so my pacing was right on. I was doing an excellent job keeping my pacing up, was on target, was keep moving, wasn't staying too long in the aid station, just sit down for a second, stretch, rest, refuel. I was eating real food, plus my gels, plus my Endure fuel, plus drinking a lot of water. Got to, I was on lap 10 with a little over 3 hours to go, so I was perfect. Three laps, 3 hours. Put myself in a perfect spot to be able to easily complete that, and so forth. I was at that point, lap 10 was low, but I'll tell you why in a second. Besides that, I was 40 to 50 minutes on all my laps. You can look up Strava for the stats, but once it came to lap 10, I probably had about half a mile left, and I took a step and I just threw up, dry heaving, couldn't keep anything. All my liquids, my gels, everything just was not sitting properly. So I finished the lap, sat down, like, okay, I got about 20 minutes before I have to get out to start the lap 11, but I couldn't move. My stomach was still feeling horrible, so I called it quits. Went in my car, turned the air conditioning on, laid down, took about an hour nap, got up, start moving around a little bit, grab my medal, pack my stuff up, and headed home. So a major fail, but really I haven't trained at all besides just daily walking. So I'm just out here at the pump track, enjoying it. Give you guys some view on the way back. So anyways, horrible, with no training, 25.5 miles in a little less than 9 hours, just walking the entire thing. Not too bad. The course was beautiful. It had mostly flat, a couple little hills on the main loop. To get to the main loop though, there was a nice big hill that killed my quads every time. Coming down was nice though. Staff was amazing. Volunteers were awesome. Move It Fitness is by far probably one of my favorite organizations for races at all. I can't believe how well they do things. I'm looking forward to keep working towards that 50K. If I can actually train, maybe next summer I'll be ready to go. So with that, guys, every step counts, even if you don't make it in time, because with time everything's possible. I just needed more time.